The River, 105 and 103.5. DC Taylor Insider Studio here at Mohegan Sun Pocono, getting set for a party on the patio tonight. And my friend Alan Stout is here in the studio. Just happened to drop by.
DC, doing a little prep work for Sunday night show.
Yeah. I just dropped by and make sure we get all the music lined up and ready to go. And on the phone with us right now, Luzerne County Manager Dave Pedri. Hi, Dave.
Hey, guys. How are you?
All right.
Dave, how are you?
Good.
Dave, we really wanted to have you on the river here to talk about what you've been doing for the past few weeks down at River Common with the Rockin On The River music series. I feel that River Common is really one of the crown jewels of northeastern Pennsylvania. I love it there.
Beautiful.
And I was absolutely thrilled to see you guys doing something with music there this summer.
Listen, I thank you so much for those kind words, and absolutely, I agree with you 100%. That beautiful River and Common area, that was over a $20 million park that the federal authorities put in the 1990s. I don't think we use it to its fullest extent. Other municipalities would be jealous to have what we have there. Can we draw attention to it? And that was kind of the idea behind this Rockin' the River series that we put together, and it's been a huge success so far.
I agree with you. I mean, I go there all the time. I go for bike rides and walks down there. I take photos there, and sometimes I'm the only guy there. And so, to see, the county, recognizing that, we have great potential to do. I hosted a music series there in 2011. It was called Jam in the Park, a much smaller scale than what you guys are doing now. And when I saw that you were starting the series, I just kind of wondered what happened. I mean, was Mr. Pedri walking along the river one day and said, "We got to do some music down here"? Because how did the series come to be?
Well, it really was just that. We're talking to our tourism director, Teddy Wampel. I was talking to Will Beekman, who at the time was working for the Kirby Center, is now the executive director at the Arena Authority. And we're talking about what could be doing here in Luzerne County to draw attention to what we're doing here. And we're talking about this river, and we're talking about these concerts, and we're like, why don't we throw a concert series here? Other places do it. I love to say that this was a beautiful brainstorm moment, but it really wasn't. Now, I mean, obviously you've did it in the past. Other municipalities do it. It's a river. It's a beautiful day. It's music for free. It's food trucks. It's have a beer with your friends. It's not rocket science. Let's just put it together, and we have to have the right people in the room to do it. We got the right people in the room, and it's so far so good.
You have some great people on the team. You mentioned Will Beekman from Mohegan Sun Arena. Drew Taylor from the FM Kirby Center, I believe, is involved.
Oh, yeah. He's been running for us.
You got some great...
Couldn't do without him.
Yeah, great guys, talented men, and some great sponsors as well. So the community stepped up. Yeah,
I mean, we have Geisinger came up to be there for us. And, the sponsors that kicked in here, I mean, it's us calling these guys. It's us sending them applications in the mail. And they didn't know what they were getting into. But all they had to do to go off of was, my sales pitch along with the Wilkes-Barre Chamber, trying to sit down with these guys. Lindsay and her team from the Wilkes-Barre Chamber was huge in helping us get our sponsors. And they took the leap of faith with us. And here's Geisinger now have already contacted us. Can we do this next year? Susquehanna Brewing Company, who is our beverage sponsor, put in a $5,000 donation to be the sole beverage provider at the series. These people stepped up. Luzerne County businesses time and time again, and I think we can continue to do this now.
And we're talking to Luzerne County Manager Dave Pedri about Rockin' the River, the live music events that they've had going on at the River Common in Wilkes-Barre these Fridays throughout July. Even looking forward to next year. It is quite Alan Stout. It is quite the production there. It's quite the setup they got there.
Got a big stage. I mean, it looks like a mountain production type stage. So to put it all on, you're going to need that kind of community support. And, you mentioned the food vendors, David. I mean, I don't want people to think if they're listening, you're not going to go down there and there's going to be like one guy selling hot dogs. You've got like a lot of food there. You've got a lot going on.
Yeah, we have eight food trucks out there. A barbecue to
ice cream
to cupcakes. Believe me, that ice cream place got a bunch of my money. My kid was the last one. They did just fine for themselves, and it was. But people are out there. Most importantly, people are using it, Alan. people are out there, they're enjoying themselves. I love to hear these stories of oh, I ran into so-and-so, I haven't seen that person in years. This is community. This is a community park. It's what we should be doing.
How have you gone about finding the talent? You've got some great. I saw Miz last week, and I think you have Proud Monkey tomorrow night, and you've in the Elton John tribute. So you've kind of mixed it up with some local talent, some national acts, tribute acts. You've kind of done a nice job of balancing a little bit something for everyone.
Right. Well, I'll tell you what. In my time as county manager, I oversee 32 separate departments here at the county. And what I learned real fast is I don't know everything about anything. So I used that same theory, and I went to our friend Will Beekman from the arena, and I was like, Will, book the bands. Get us who you think would be phenomenal here. Here's a budget of what we think we can do it with. It's a shoestring budget because it's all provided by sponsors. And Will jumped in both feet and worked those phones and got us some great acts. Super excited for tomorrow night's performances as well.
That was a great call that you made because, Will obviously did so much at the Kirby before recently moving up to the arena. He had the Chandelier series and bringing out all, that venue is so busy under his leadership. So, hats off to Will as well for.
Listen, if it was just me booking the bands, it'd be just like me and my friends playing acoustic guitars up there. I don't think it would have worked out the way he wanted to.
Well, tomorrow's the last one for this year. You're already talking about possibly moving forward to the summer of 2020. What do we have on plan? What do you have in store for tomorrow night? Who's playing?
Well, first off, tomorrow night will be County Lines. Jamie Anzalone leads that band, and they have a great following, great band, country kind of rock, blues kind of feel to it, a phenomenal band to see live. They're going to be kicking off the music about 6 o'clock. And then 7 o'clock, Proud Monkey takes the stage. And Proud Monkey, if you haven't seen them or go on their YouTube page, they are a phenomenal Dave Matthews tribute band. And we're really lucky to have both those bands here. And most importantly, I called ahead, and it looks like the weather's going to be beautiful.
Terrific.
So those calls we made ahead of time worked out great for us to get us there, to have it no rain. But tomorrow looks like a lovely evening to listen to music, sit in the park. And it really is open for everybody, from kids to seniors and everyone in the middle. Come out and enjoy what we have here in Luzerne County. Because see what we have here for real. We're lucky to have this. Let's use it.
Dave, congratulations on the success of the series this summer. I hope you have a wonderful night tomorrow night, and that we could that you could even take it back and bring it back in 2020, because I think you've got something really special happening here. So congratulations. Thank
you so much. We're going to continue to get this out there. Goal is to have this every year, and if we get the support of the community out here, and I think we do, we can hopefully have these types of events more often. And guys, thank you so much for taking the time to sit down with me. It's important for us to get this word out here to the people. It's open, free to the public, free parking, free music. If you want to take a bus down, the buses are free. Come on down, enjoy yourself.
Thanks, Dave. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Thank you. See you then. Thank you.
The River Commons, where it's all happening. Rockin' the River. Got one more show tomorrow night, Friday, July 26th, 5 p.m. The food trucks will start serving, and 6 o'clock, the music gets underway. Live music at the River Common in Wilkes-Barre, and always a great time. Can't wait to see you there. DC Taylor, along with Alan K. Stout, host of Music on the Menu. Sunday night, 9 o'clock, right here on the River.